morning, going for my morning day walk and jog, and decided that, okay, let me make one of my videos as I prepare for Ghana. Many people asked me why Ghana, why am I relocating to Ghana? So I wanted to create a video around that. And so first time I went to Ghana was back in 2021. However, I had been wanting to go to Ghana for years, maybe since like 2017, 2016, and just decided that, okay, you know what, now is the time. I've been saying that this is something I want to do. Like, let's get it done, let's do it. But when I first got there, I know people hear this all the time. People be like, the moment I got off the plane, I just felt so connected. I felt at home, I felt at peace. And y'all, all of that is true. Like, I felt that times 100. I've always been the type like, okay, America is not for me. Though I was born here, I want to be able to, make my income here, but relocate somewhere else, whether it be in the Caribbean or on the continent. And so I was going back and forth between 3 places: South Africa, Kenya, and Ghana. And so a few years decided that, hey, Ghana was going to be the move. I love the peace that Ghana brings. I love the many opportunities that is there in Ghana for if you're looking to start a business or a business owner, real estate, investing, everything. Like, right now is the perfect time. Well, actually, it's been the perfect time to invest and get into building on the continent, I'm pretty sure, but I'm talking about Ghana because that's why I'm relocating. And just for me, when I think about like having a family and raising children, I knew that I did not want to raise them in the U.S. I want my kids to be able to just be children, not a black child that I'll have to teach how to survive America. Of course, they will be knowledgeable because we are going to come back and forth. But I just don't believe that it's a place to raise black kids. Long story short. And so when I'm thinking about my future and how that looks, I wanted to be very intentional about building my life around what's going to be best for me as a woman, a black woman. And so just in a season of making decisions that is best for me, like I said, as a black woman, but also for my future family. And that's just where my heart has been called to. And so that's the long story short. Like, it's no need to, like, it really wasn't a hard decision, a hard choice to make. I think when you've had the opportunity to travel the world, and I've been to so many different other countries, you just see that life is so much better in other places outside of the U.S. And unfortunately, the West, the U.S., the U.K., all of these places have went to the continent and affected the continent, where we're having to survive and thrive and rebuild and all of that. And so I just rather be on a continent. I know something great is happening. There's a shift and a transition that is happening on the continent right now. And I'm just excited to be able to be a part of that. Working on a few business endeavors as well. And so, yeah, and I just want my peace. Like, it's just different. When I'm on a continent, the food is better. My skin be looking better. My joy, everything. Then when I come back here to the U.S., it's kind of like we're back on the hustle and bustle. The food is not the best. And so I'm just in a season. I'll be turning 35 this year. And I just want to be very intentional about showing up as the best version of myself. Mind, body, spirit, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, all of that. And I know that starts with me. That starts with making sure that I'm creating spaces I've been intentional about watering me in all of those areas so that I can show up the way I need to show up. And so Ghana is just one of those places, like the peace, the joy, it's just unmatched. The culture, neighbors, but it's just unmatched. And so I'm looking forward to building and embarking on this new journey. And I hope you all join me on the journey. I hope you all, if it's on your heart, if you're called to, if you feel like it's time for you to start that process to relocate, hit me up. Let's do this thing.